that. So I'm back. Yeah, I was just getting a bit fed up there. I was freaking arguing over diets. I mean, like, it's just, I'm fine to if people have their diets, specific diets, it's like, but it's just this whole kind of demonization of carbs I just don't understand. It's like, yeah, some people might struggle with like lots of carbs, but some people work fine with high carb diets. Like there's some people that thrive on them actually, because it gives them a lot of energy for their workouts. Like when your muscles, you get glycogen and just fuels your workout. So I don't understand that why carbs are bad. As long as you're active and you can burn them all off, then I don't understand the reason to demonize them. As long as you're not just eating loads of sugar, then yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, how you doing, people? I hope you're all well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Yeah, it's just, everyone's going to have their own opinion on diets and stuff, but I think generally I would just say, try to stick to whole foods. Just, hi, Godzilla, good to see you again. How have you been? So I'll just say, generally just stick to whole foods for the most part. Just came in on the other diet device because that started. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, how you doing anyway? Welcome in here, everybody. Hope you're all having a blessed day. It's just, yeah, with keto and all this shit, I don't really understand it. Yeah, maybe it works for some people, but the thing is, if you're exercising at a high intensity, then, if you're doing a lot of like anaerobic exercise, I don't think it's necessarily going to be the best from what I understand. I mean, I could be wrong, but a lot of people say that they function better with having some carbs. Hi, Azure Edits. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, Umama. How you doing? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. Like done, yeah. Thank you very much. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, but I understand that fat's more of like a slow burning fuel source, whereas carbs are, yeah. I didn't eat any fiber at all for about 20 years and was going days without a motion. For the past 6 months, I incorporate lots of fiber and saw a vast improvement. That's good then. Thank you, as your edits. What's your name? Hello, Freddie. How you doing? Good morning to you. Hope you're having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. That'd be really appreciated. What do you mean, Umama? Hello, Indian. How you doing? Do you have machine in your throat? Damn, what a voice. Oh, thank you. Hi, M. Johns. Welcome back. Why you talk reluctantly, mumbling, talk like a real straight British gentleman. Okay. Whatever you say. Anyway, but yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. I don't want to argue about carbs and fats, and it's like, I just think that eat what's right for you. I said I don't like when people are trying to push a certain specific diet onto people, and it can get very like militant and kind of dogmatic. Everyone's body's different, but I would generally say that eating some carbs is probably not. It's probably for the vast majority of people is actually healthy. It's night in your country. No, it's daytime here. It's what is the time right now? 9:31 a.m. right now in the UK. Anyway, make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. Thank you for the 4 likes. 11 people here. Can we get the likes up, everybody? But yeah, come and join in, everybody. Yeah, welcome everybody. Let's keep this chat flowing. Yeah, it's Philippines in my country. Oh yeah, Philippines. Oh yeah, it's how's the weather like over there at the moment? Is it your stormy season over there or not? I don't know when the stormy season is over there, but I know that they get storms a lot over there, don't they? Or 11 years old, well, you're quite young, so maybe you're a bit young for this. The sky is dark, no blue sky. Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it's just dull grey here at the moment. It's said to be just like, at least it's not meant to rain for the next few days at least, but it's meant to be kind of cold. So yeah, it's gone a bit cold lately, which something I was expecting because as we get into November, it usually starts to just suddenly drop off and really get quite cold. But yeah, I've not really been feeling it though. I think it might be my metabolism's been quite high. It's been keeping me feeling quite warm. Yeah, for my SAD. Oh yeah, that's not good, is it? Didn't you say you've got a UV lamp and that's meant to help, isn't it? Yeah, so people who have SAD or seasonal affective disorder, a UV lamp might be good for that to kind of mimic some of the effects of sunlight. So yeah, so that might help people with their mental health during the winter time. I don't know if like fires maybe help as well. I've heard something about like, you know, like where people would have like been around a campfire, for example, in the winter time to keep warm, but they might have actually, you know, gotten some effect from that infrared light. Says, yeah, oh yeah. But I don't know if it's UV or infrared's better or if they both have their own benefit. I think I've heard infrared has some benefits as well, but it's supposed to be good for like the mitochondria or something. So maybe it's good to have both infrared and UV light. High protein, nah. So yeah, infrared light. Let's have a look. Infrared light. There's an infrared light therapy, but let's have a look. Health benefits. See what the health benefits are. Hi, Davisa. What we're talking about? Just talking a bit about seasonal affective disorder. Hello, Lightning the Titan. How you doing? Good morning to you. Hope you're having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. What's up, man? Yeah, how you doing? You all right? I'm just looking at. Here we go. 14 benefits of infrared light. Obviously, just like take this with a pinch of salt or a grain of salt, but this is what it's claiming. It said to. Let's have a look. Pain relief. So it said to have muscles, joints, and nerves. I wonder if this might help with fibromyalgia then. Yeah, infrared light. I wish your gran could have met Cookie Cat. She would have loved her character. Yeah. She seemed like, yeah. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Cookie. There was the other one that was that you had, but yeah. Which part of England am I from? York. What about you? Where are you from, Freddie? I'll look into it. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a help with muscle pain, joint inflammation and pain, spine injuries, sports injuries, and nerve pain, such as pinched nerves, sciatica, and neuropathy. So it might be worth looking into if you have some of those things. What else have we got here? Which says full body detox, apparently. Calorie burning and weight loss, so maybe that could be good for you with your weight loss potentially. What we're saying, well, your qualification. I mean, I don't have like so much qualifications because I've done a lot of research into health and fitness and stuff. So, what can we discuss? Would you explore quantum mechanics? I mean, I'm open to it, but right now I'm just looking at this thing called infrared light therapy. It's said to boost immunity and cancer healing. So yeah, there's loads of stuff it's saying on here about things like injury recovery, lowering blood pressure. So maybe this is something you might need as well, that if it can actually help with blood pressure. But yeah, it's so this might be good to take. But there was that thing. What was it? Methylene blue. You might want to look into getting some of that. Maybe get it prescribed, perhaps, and yeah, that might help with certain issues. It'll take focus. Finish your thought train. Yeah. So what we're saying. Northeast India state of, what was that? Yeah, hi. How you doing? Welcome back as your edits. How you doing? I've got an infrared massaging machine. I'll send you a picture of it. Oh yeah. So that doesn't really help you, does it then? Or maybe for what you have, it isn't enough or something. I don't know. Did you find that it helps at all with the fibro or not? So how does that work? An infrared massaging machine? I don't drink alcohol now, but maybe some people might find some benefit from infrared light. let me know. We'll start with something captivating. Or really, like, what do you mean? I'm just talking about this infrared light therapy at the moment. But there's also UV light as well that's supposed to have its own health benefits. Like UVB is supposed to be good for you, whereas UVA is the damaging one. So yeah, there's two different like forms of like there's UVA and UVB. So let's have a look at UV light. It's something about psoriasis. It said to be, it might be actually good for that. It's saying UV light therapy is used to treat psoriasis, narrowband UVB and PUVA. So it's more for healing like a strained muscle. It can penetrate and wake up healing that is seized within an injury and restart the healing process. Yeah, I remember you were saying something about that. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you said something about the red light therapy was supposed to help with recovery. And well, actually someone last night was talking about asking me about like what can they do for like recovery from like what is it from exercise. So it's supposed to help with that. I don't know if it's UV or infrared though, because there's different but UV light is different to red light, isn't it? Yeah, that's violet. It's a violet wavelength. But when I think of red light therapy, I would think of infrared. But but infrared's supposed to have some different health benefits and stuff. But so UV lamp is like is it a purpley color or something then, or I don't have a wife now. I've put some of that methylene blue in my basket already. Just make sure that it's not got heavy metals in it though. Did you check for heavy metals though? Because it's just because you don't want to be getting that stuff, like the industrial grade stuff. That could be dangerous. So yeah, anyone that's looking into methylene blue, don't get the industrial grade stuff because it can have heavy metals in it. So look for a reputable source that has been tested for heavy metals. So yeah, 4 likes guys, 12 watching. Can we get the likes up in here, please? Have you ever heard of sonoluminescence light produced by sound? Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, what about it? Yeah, I've heard it's interesting stuff. Hi Anton, welcome back. How you doing? Not seen anything of Dale this morning, I don't think. The word Dale is, I guess, is busy with other things or something. But hope everyone's having a blessed day. But yeah, I wonder if like light therapy, like red light therapy, might be good in conjunction with methylene blue, and whether there's some synergistic effect of taking both together. Perhaps, who knows? Because it did say about some stuff to do with the nerves, and perhaps methylene blue might help with that. So let's have a look at methylene blue for sciatica, because I know a lot of people have been through like a lot of like manual work and end up getting sciatica. So I remember there was some guy that I used to talk to on YouTube who got sciatica. He does a lot of like heavy lifting a lot, and the guy's freaking ripped. He's got like a 6-pack, and he's but he's not like a huge guy. He's quite but he's quite athletic. But but he has a injury for the sciatica, I believe. So yeah, what do you mean? Are you still go to this posh cottage, or what's that? What do you mean? And they had a machine infrared. It was a very strong current, and they would use it on my back, but it was £50 on the session. Blimey, that is a lot. Hi King, how you doing? Welcome in here. How are you today? Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, people. Because I keep finding out all these, like different potential benefits of this methylene blue. But maybe if you combine things together, it might actually amplify the effects. So I don't know, but yeah, let's have a look and see see if there's anything about sciatica. Methylene blue, and let's have a look. Hello, Meta Maverick, how you doing? Good morning to you. Hope you're having a blessed day. How about cymatics? Ever looked into that? No, what's that? Cymatics, is that I'm just talking about like health supplements and biohacks and stuff like that at the moment. Yeah, and so the guy that did the therapy, he healed himself from a severe car accident with the therapy. It would have been good if I could carry on with it, but it was just the cost really. Yeah, you might have to look into like a red light machine, because you could buy like a one-off. Maybe you could save up some money, get a one-off sort of just one-off payment, and then you could just do it yourself. Like you could get these, like you get the red light machine that like goes all the way across your room, and you can just just go up to it and for a few minutes a day, and it'll supposedly help. I've heard grounding might actually help with certain things as well, so that might be something to look into as well, people, if you've got in any like conditions that are said to be some good. Anyway, methylene blue enhances polyethylene glycol fusion, repair of completely severed rat sciatic nerves. So, but this is rats though. We don't know if it actually works in humans. So it's a problem when you do, rodent studies. We can't necessarily apply it to humans. This could have health implications. Ancient resonance therapy was very successful. This is regarding the physics of sound, right? Okay. Do you mean like, about like, I've heard stuff on like 432 hertz and stuff like that, and how it's supposed to be healing? Because there was this conspiracy theory about like how the music got changed to 440 hertz from 432 hertz, and they've done experiments on it, and how it's like this 440 hertz was destructive, whereas this 432 hertz was like harmonious, and it would create balance within your body and all this. And I don't know how true all that is, but yeah, I've not really looked too much into it. But there's this whole thing about certain frequencies having a different effect on the body, like this thing like the Schumann resonance. Is that stuff you're talking about, like the Earth's frequency and all that? So I remember someone was saying how like this is a problem. This would be the problem with like space travel and going to a different planet, that because they'd have a different frequency on it, that it would take a lot of getting adjusted to. Otherwise, we'd have to have some kind of like, I don't know, we'd have to be in a freaking Faraday cage or something to like basically to try and kind of that has like the frequency or whatever, some kind of like concealed, whatever you call like a space, shielded from the natural frequency of that planet. So yeah, it's quite an interesting sort of topic. But yeah, but anyway, I hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you for joining me this morning. If you've got any more questions, put them in the chat. Yeah. Just on Amazon, they have a red light therapy mask you can wear on your face. So yeah, so maybe it's more like, I don't know if that will work the same as like, but maybe it'll be a lot cheaper than getting a machine. I don't know if you need to necessarily get a machine, but the fast mask light therapy incorporates red, blue, and orange light, but it's mainly for skin problems. Yeah, so it's more of like a topical thing, I guess then. Otherwise, I guess like the red light machines might give you, more kind of a broad spectrum of different, where it can penetrate into your cells. Apparently, I've heard like it can get into like your mitochondria. It can stimulate more mitochondrial function. But like I said, with this this methylene blue, that might help with people with certain conditions who've got mitochondrial dysfunction. It's like an antioxidant, and it can help with the electron transport chain. to keep it, keep the electrons from getting kind of unstable. So these unstable electrons, which they call free radicals, basically what happens is that when you have metabolic activities and the cells, they kind of they become unpaired, like the electrons become unpaired, and then they try to then find another pair, which then it just, so they keep stealing electrons, and it just creates a lot of damage. But the idea is that if you have antioxidants like vitamin C, for example, or vitamin E, for example, or glutathione, that these things that can help to buffer that, to stop it in its tracks, basically. So this is why they say to eat a lot of these antioxidant-rich foods that can decrease oxidative stress. So like when you see rust, that's a result of oxidation. Oxidation really that can wreak havoc on different things. So imagine what's going on inside your body right now with all the oxidation going on. And our cells can only like divide so many times. So when your cells get, die out, then the body will try to then like divide and make new healthy cells, but they can only do that so many times because the telomeres shorten, and so that's what eventually causes death, because these telomeres have they're like you're like on a shoelace. It's like the protective cap. That's like the protective cap on the chromosomes. So yeah, I'm getting all a bit technical now, but yeah, it's I recommend a good channel for health and fitness advice. I mean, I talk a lot on here about that sometimes, and if you've got any questions that you want to ask, then I can help. But there's some good channels like, there's a few like I could say that are good, like fitness FAQs, Bioneer is a good one. I quite like that one for more kind of interesting like fitness stuff, and some of it's a bit more kind of unusual, like there's kind of a mixture of different disciplines in there, so that would be one of my favorites. Calisthenics movement, if you're into like calisthenics type of stuff. So there's a few other ones, but I'm not gonna list them all off right now, but yeah, there's a lot of ones that are kind of bullshit, like that put out a lot of bullshit advice. So you got to be careful of that. Thanks, you're welcome. There's a lot that put out a lot of BS that are just trying to sell supplements that are like these people who are saying that they're natural and they're taking steroids and stuff. So be careful of seeing stuff like that, because it can make you just kind of be like, yeah. A lot of people will get gullible, and Anyway, it seems to have dropped off again. I might restart it in a minute, actually. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much more people coming into this one, so yeah. I don't know if we'll see if any more people arrive, so sometimes I restart it and then it pushes it out again, so yeah. Anyway, give it another minute, see what happens. But yeah, we did well earlier. We got like nearly 20 people in at one point, so yeah. Yeah, onwards and upwards. It seems to be getting busier, so that's good to see. We're getting more and more people coming to my live, so yeah, I don't know. It's not obviously the best time of day, I suppose, but someone's disliked my live, it says, so why even bother? Why waste your time doing that? They're just trying to kind of, some people just want to dishearten you and just be like, oh, why someone disliking my live? Hi, Petro, how you doing? Yeah, I won the U.S. election, 47th president of America. We did a great job. Are you patriots? Don't mind the negative stuff. What do you mean? Oh yeah, MAGA. Oh yeah. Make America great again. What do you mean, don't mind the negative stuff? Hello, Mia. Oh yeah, you was here the other day. Welcome back. How are you this morning? I hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Do you whack a lot of hashtags in? I put a description out, and I might even fill it out even more, because I think that might help with the algorithm, possibly, because it'll push it out to a lot of different people into different sort of like niches and stuff like that. Hi, VZO. Oh yeah, people keep calling me that, or Harry Kane I've had as well, quite a few times. So yeah, but yeah, I do put like the description in. Do you Bristol accent again? I'm from Bristol. Who are mate? Yeah. I'm gonna go out in my tractor and go out on the farm. Yeah. Anyway, welcome in. How are you doing today? Anyway, hope all is well with you. Wait, 5 minutes. I know. I'm just taking the piss in it. Hello, Trenton. How you doing? Drag race. No, like that's like when the car's going down like a what is it, like a straight bit of road. I used to like when I was on Need for Speed, and you have like the drag races. You mean I lived in Scunthorpe before? Oh really? Where are you now? Yeah, Scunthorpe. It sounds like a horrible place. It sounds like Scunthorpe. I don't know. All these places like Grimsby. It's like just the names of it sounds really grim, doesn't it? Like Cleethorpes. I mean, these places sound awful, don't they? Yeah. South Korea, Jeju Island. Oh, really? All right. Yeah. At least you're not in the upper Korea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Yeah, gotta count your blessings, eh? Anyway, like the live, everybody. Subscribe if you're new here. Yeah, is everybody doing well then? Yeah, what are we all up to today? Yeah, tap you. Yeah, oh, you can do that. The hearts in here, and yeah, maybe that'll help. Yeah. Good. It's asking me to verify again. It keeps doing this lately a lot. So I have to just like, yeah, put my password in. So anyway, how are we doing, people? I hope you're well. So subscribe and like. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, very much. What's your name, by the way? All right, sorry about that. I just had to. What's this? Can you do a Liverpool accent? My friend did, and I wasn't sure if she was right. Yeah, mate. I'm from Liverpool. Got a new pair of trainees. Look at them. They're amazing, aren't they? Yeah, mate. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Okay. Hi, Nick. How you doing? Welcome in here. How's your day going today? Hope you're having a good one. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Yeah. There was this guy who did the Scouts like something that was like, mate, I'm absolutely gutted. My girlfriend left me, and no matter how hard I try, she won't take me back. Hello, Dale. I was wondering where you were. How you doing? You alright? Yeah. As you says, I'm back. Back again. Back again. Yeah, Sadie's back. Bro, why do you keep getting so many notifications? because I'm popular. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the likes, everybody. 12 here, 6 likes. Can we get the likes up so the algorithm will push me out more? Anyway, but yeah, how we doing, people? I hope all is well. Good to see you all. If you've got anything you'd like to ask, bring it up. Yeah. So I'm gonna like ready. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there we go. 7 likes now. Why you're too popular that even YouTube put you again and again like a loop in your life. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, right. Dale, yeah, you're right. Today all is well. I've just been looking at like red light therapy and the potential health benefits of that. Hi, Selman. How you doing? You all right? Hello, Scooter. Was it you, Dale, that was talking about wanting to learn about recovery or something? Apparently, yeah, red light therapy might help to recover like from exercise, and it can even help you to heal like dormant sort of like not dormant, I mean as in like where the healing hasn't been like kind of you know, properly sort of yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was me. Yeah. It wasn't me. Hello, Scooter. How you doing? Yeah, Selman. What's that? Yeah. Why do cats have 9 lives? I don't know. Is this a joke or something? Hi, Caroline. Good to see you again. How are you this morning? Or yeah, it was morning for you, isn't it? Be like early hours of the morning, isn't it? Over in Myrtle Beach in Caroline. Is Myrtle Beach in is it South Carolina? Yeah. How are y'all doing today, Caroline? I'm from the South. Uh, I think we got an infestation of critters. People down in England, then all wild. Some places in Britain ain't the place to raise your child. Even the royal family ain't all smiles because everybody knows Harry don't look like Charles. Oh yeah, because it ain't Charles. Yeah, it ain't Charles's kid, is it? It's what was it? Freaking what's he called? Yeah, that's a pretty good southern accent. Oh really? I don't know what Caroline will say about that because she's from Myrtle Beach. So yeah, where are you from, Scooter? Anyway. Yeah. The thing is, if someone asks me to do a Texas accent, then I'll just kind of default to like a southern US accent. But I know like in Texas it doesn't quite sound like that. Well, it all depends because I know Texas has quite a lot of variation. It's a huge state. Um, yeah. How you doing, Azure? Welcome back. Oh, Washington D.C. Oh yeah, so that's kind of like they call it like mid-Atlantic kind of, isn't it? Like kind of Maryland and Virginia and places like that are kind of, I wouldn't really consider them south, but yeah, it wasn't like I saw somewhere that Washington D.C. was once on the border between was it Maryland and Virginia, but it's apparently like Skur says exactly, yeah, it's like yeah, like Washington D.C. like because it's like its own kind of, it's not a state, it's like a, what do they call it? Hello, Trevor, how you doing? No, they call it different. What do you mean? It's what is it? Washington D.C. is not a state. It's like it's not even. Is it even? It's not. Is it even part of the U.S.? If I mean, it's like it's kind of like. So I remember someone was saying how like the city of London, like the 1 mile um, city of London, yeah, district, yeah. It's like, is it kind of like it's like the city of London because it's the same with Vatican as well because they say how this is all getting into conspiracy theories and all that. It's like a kind of it's like a triangle of like basically you've got the London, which is like your financial district. You've got your DC, which is your military district, and your Vatican, which is your religious district. So that's like your yeah. And they're all like this kind of they're not actually really part of the country. It's like their own kind of like they have their own sort of I know in like London, it has in City of London has its own laws and stuff, doesn't it? Like like the Mayor of London thing. It's like its own. Yeah, still gets electoral votes. Yeah, it's all kind of a what was it? But like in Vatican, it's not even part of Italy. It's its own. It's like a micro country, but I don't think it's the same with the other ones. But they're kind of like a little district that's it's a sovereignty. Yeah. So is DC like sovereign? Is it considered as like its own thing outside of America then, or something? Or I mean, it's all a bit confusing to me, like when because some people were saying that Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, but then someone was saying it's a principality, which is not a country or something. I don't know. It all gets a bit kind of technical and like no, it's just where the White House is. What do you mean? So it's not its own. It's not a sovereign place then. Is that why is it not considered as part of a state then? They just kind of like decided to have it as its own like micro state or something. The motto of DC is taxation without representation. Yeah, that's basically what the thing is with a lot of these countries, like where they're taking money off people without representing them. Like they're sending money off to wars that we didn't consent to. It's like I don't agree with that. Like with all these people, like it's like let them fight their own wars. It's not our business. Yeah, hi Dan Raj, how you doing? These wars are not our business. So why are we getting involved? Why are we sacrificing our own people to fight someone else's wars? It makes no sense because who's paying? Where's the money coming from to pay for these wars? To buy weapons to fund these wars. This is the thing. It's like if you're really a patriot, and I'm not even really a patriot. It's just like, but like if you are one, then shouldn't you be like, kind of against, like, trying to like interfere in like foreign wars and stuff. I mean, because it really doesn't help our country, does it? Especially when nowadays with a tanking economy where you've got, yeah, Trevor says depends what you mean. When you've got the economy just like, kind of just, kind of collapsing and the cost of living and all that, where people are finding it difficult as it is, and they're constantly sending more money. I suppose you could say it's also with all this, all these people that they're letting across as well. But that's going to get a bit controversial there. But yeah, it's just that, yeah, that I don't think it's necessarily good for our economy anymore. I mean, they actually used to bring people in for the good of the economy, but of course, some of it can still be good for the economy. But when they're letting in all these people in without a job that they need to fulfill, then that's just going to then put more burden on the taxpayer. So yeah, US didn't enter till WW2 till 1941. Should they continue to sit back? What do you mean? What do you mean about US didn't enter till WW2 till 1941? What we're talking about here? I don't know what you're on about, but I'm trying to not talk about all this sort of stuff. I don't know how we've even got onto this. Nothing wrong with isolationism. What do you mean? Hi Rohit, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I try not to kind of talk about all this political stuff anymore, so I don't know how I've even got back on it. It's just, yeah, I just keep getting diverted and I don't know. That's just how it ends up happening. I just keep on getting digressed all the time with these chats. I don't know. 1 minute I'm talking about health stuff, and then yeah, I can't seem to be able to stick to one topic for a while. People say, "Oh, what's the topic?" I'm like, the thing is though, with me, it's like it can switch up in like 2 minutes to something completely different. So I don't have a specific topic planned out because how am I going to stay on a one topic the whole life? It's not going to happen, is it? But anyway, how are we doing, people? I hope you're all doing well today. The Will of the People. Oh yeah, that was actually a Muse song. The Will of the People. OMG, I just got back again. All right, welcome back. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. What about yourself? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That'd be really appreciated. Yeah, there was a song "Will of the People" by Muse. The Will of the People. It was actually kind of like inspired. Like, was it "The Beautiful People" by Marilyn Manson? Yeah, thank you, Azura. Yeah, but there was actually a parody of that song. You know, like was it like Trump metal? Where it was "The Beautiful People," Marilyn Manson. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Yeah, it's quite funny. Like, yeah, that they put like that song and then they just have him just like singing the lyrics like, but he goes, "The beautiful people, the beautiful people." And you notice he always sort of like he like tilts his head off to the side a lot, doesn't he? Like Donald. So yeah, to do Donald, you've got to just like, in order to do his voice, you gotta, you know, it's the way that you shape your mouth, and then you do these hands, or you just kind of moving your hands, where you're not moving your body, you're just moving your hands, and then what else do you do? So yeah, you need to just say things like tremendous. Fantastic. You know, tilt your head off to the side like that. It's like then you've pretty much got Trump there, you know. My grandmother is dead by age when it was August 16th, 2024. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, my grandmother died a few years ago, but rest in peace, you know. But yeah, life goes on. We've just gotta just live the best life that we can, you know, because they would have wanted you to. This is the thing, it's like, you got to think about what they would have wanted. You can be all sad about them and all that, but they would want you to be happy. They wouldn't want you to be always thinking about them. So yeah, you got to think about what they would want. Yeah, you're welcome. We look forward to seeing them again. Again, about like in the afterlife, if you believe in that stuff, I suppose. But yeah, so you believe in like the afterlife, and didn't you say you was religious or something? Yeah. Anyway, how we doing, everybody? I might restart the live. Might come back on for like a little while, but yeah. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us. But yeah, I'm gonna start up another one. I'll be back in a sec, people. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Sounds good, and I want to believe it. Yeah, that's it. If it gives you comfort, then yeah, I'll be back soon. See you in a sec.